Is the Texas border spat all a charade? Everyone, Johnny here, don't speak news. Well, this is news that we definitely are not supposed to speak about, but we're going to, as we always do. So like it says here, like his mentor, the traitor Donald Trump, Greg Abbott doesn't miss a chance to signal his treason as he stands here with Netanyahu. And, there's all kinds of stuff I could show you regarding that. And this is from the website Greeks on Demand, which is what Henry Makow linked to here. So here we go. Greg Abbott and Donald Trump are both World Economic Forum Israel stooges. Abbott discussed Texit at Davos 2020, where Trump said Klaus is doing a great job. Will Trump choose Abbott as his vice president, as has been rumored? So there it is again about them both being stooges. And so check this out from Greeks on Demand.
Both Trump and Greg Abbott are stooges of the World Economic Forum. No. At Davos 2020, Greg Abbott had discussed, not Brexit, but Texit with all the globalists there, while Trump was saying, Klaus Schwab is doing such a great job here. Also, rumors and reports that Trump will choose Greg Abbott as his VP. According to our news website, GreekNewsOnDemand.com, Greg Abbott discussed Texit with the very New World Order promoters that are behind the illegal immigration issue in Texas as well as the whole United States as well. Now, does this make sense to anyone? Greg Abbott discussing all this with the very same people that are behind the destruction of America? It does if you understand that both he and Trump are both agents of the World Economic Forum as well as the New World Order by extension. Oh, and they're fooling everyone too while they're at it. Read more at our website, GreekNewsOnDemand.com.
Yes, and of course, Trump is the Antichrist, which I know some people don't believe, but that's been my stance since 2018. Now, let's go to this video, also linked from Henry Makow. Texan videos unguarded, wide-open gates along every mile of the border wall. The mainstream media is only showing you Eagle Pass. Check this out. Then tell me there's a crisis after you look at this.
An Eagle Pass, and I've got some videos I need to show you guys, because you're watching the news, whether it's CNN or Fox, you're letting these news media idiots get you riled up against each other. Let me show you some videos that might just calm your ass down and make you turn off the TV. Watch this. Alright, so this is the wall, the fence that we put up. And they put up a secondary fence because they opened the gates. There's some armed guards with some pretty serious weaponry. Pretty intimidating, right? Here's your razor wire in between the two bridges that are in the entrances into Mexico and also the entrance to Eagle Pass. There's some Hummers, some more guys, right? We're protecting, we're keeping them out. This is 0.5 miles from that area. 0.5 miles from where they set up their cameras. 0.5 miles from where they have all the people there. And it's right down the road. I left this long to show you just how short of a drive it is for us to get to a point where all that we just saw does not matter. And they're just getting you riled up against each other because it's election time. And right about here is where you're going to see it. What's that? Where are the armed guards? Where are the AR-15s? Where's the razor wire? Where's the gates? That's half a mile from where the media is blowing up that Texas versus the feds, that we're having this big battle. So that was one gate. That was the very first gate that I saw. We drove down a little bit more. There's one. It had a chain on it. So you keep driving down the road. You got Trump's wall doing its job. This one has never even had a gate. So to me, doesn't matter if you're Republican, Democrat, liberal, libertarian. It doesn't matter what you are. And you're posting about this Texas versus the feds, and we could have a civil war. I'm telling you right now, if a civil war breaks out, it's not because there's something good to fight over. It's because it's election time. It is because the news media is corrupt and you need to turn the TV off. I don't care what news media you watch. Just go down there and look yourself. Go look. The things that they are saying that the feds and Texas are fighting about is a stretch that is not even a mile. How long is the border? They can just walk right over, and those gates keep going and going and going and going. I know you're thinking, well, just 2 gates. No, they're all open. Open all the gates. It's a whole hoopla over this little bitty section in Eagle Pass in between a bridge and a bridge. Only place that there's guards. So if you can't get in half a mile of our border, you just walk down the road and you go across the border there. All you folks posting about this, you picked a side and you think you're doing the right thing. But all of you need to reevaluate the country you live in and the information that's being given to you. Because I wanted to be on the Republican, I wanted to push on the Republican side.
Well, I couldn't agree with him more there when he said you really need to evaluate the country that you live in. And what have we been talking about here in regards to this whole situation? We're under judgment. So there's nothing left to save. And he kind of hit the nail on the head with that. But anyway, I digress.
Hell, I'm from Texas. I'm in the middle no matter what usually, but I wanted to lean towards that side. And once I got down there, I was like, nope, I don't know. Believe what you want to believe, but I recorded those videos. No one sent me that. I don't know what else to tell you guys, but turn the TV off.
Right now on First at 4, a border wall built to keep migrants out has gates wide open.
It's a common practice during Arizona's monsoon that anti-wall activists say clearly demonstrates that the wall is really nothing more than a political stunt. This video taken by the Center for Biological Diversity shows one of the many open gates along the U.S.-Mexico border.
Team 12's Nyla Charles shows us the conditions on the ground along Arizona's southern border.
This video taken along the U.S.-Mexico border shows an open gate in Arizona's border wall. Neither a migrant nor border patrol agent in sight.
Almost every mile in the border wall, there are open gates.
The gates left open during the summer to prevent flooding. Lakin Jordahl with the Center for Biological Diversity has sued the federal government, saying the border wall does too much damage to the natural desert landscape, including near Oregon pipe cactus National Monument. He argues these open gates only highlight the problem, calling the wall a political stunt.
If the point of the wall is to keep people out, with all of these doors open, it's not going to do that.
Indeed, it isn't. So there you go, guys. Once again, it's all a charade. Like I told you last week, this has Freemasonic signatures written all over it. You know, the number 33 popped up right away in this whole fiasco. So there you go, guys. This whole thing is a charade. And if you look at this article from Greek News on Demand, you can see who their allegiance is to, and it isn't to you and America. Obviously. I could go on and on. And you can go look at videos of Trump singing the praises of Schwab from 2020. But rumor has it that Abbott is going to be Trump's running mate, and that's why he's taken this so-called stand against the feds, so he can look strong and stand with Trump when he runs for this election. But there isn't going to be a selection, is there? Just saying. This could be the crisis that stops the next election cycle. But who knows? Who knows anymore? Just got to keep our eyes peeled and just stay ready for the return of Jesus Christ. They're trying to distract us from that. But lift up your heads, your redemption draws nigh. Do not fear these people. They're all just a bunch of shams. It's just wizard behind the curtain stuff. So there you go, guys. There's the truth from someone who's actually, on the ground there, taking his own videos. God bless, take care. Connie Storm, Don't Speak News.